Alright guys, this is Tacho here, and we're going to be doing a very different type of video here. We're going to be talking about Fire Emblem Heroes, and I'm going to be talking about things about the game that I feel should be improved on or done better. If you guys are subbed to my channel, you already know I play a whole bunch of gacha games, and just the other day a new one came out, Digimon Links, which I might actually do some videos of on the channel as well, but playing that game really just opened my eyes to how far ahead of the curve some of these gacha games are in comparison to some of these other gacha games. So let's take Fire Emblem Heroes for example, right? So the game came out, and how many update patches have we had since the game came out that have given us more quality of life changes basically? So the game came out, it was okay when it came out, but it had a lot of improvements to be made on, and they've done so. They've been listening to our feedback. They've been making adjustments to the game. I still truly believe that they don't really care about like taking money from us. They do want to make a quality game, the best game possible that they can. So that's why they've been doing all these quality of life changes and listening to our feedback. And that's a good thing. That's healthy for the game. That's what we need. So I don't want to just sit here and talk negatives about the game and not give positive input back, like how they can improve the negatives. So that's what we're going to be doing in this series of videos. I'm going to be talking about things in the game that not just me, but a lot of other players feel could be improved on, and we're going to talk about how they actually can improve on it. Alright, so first and foremost, we're going to talk about summoning in the game. Now, I'm not going to talk about rates. This is something that's completely up to them. I can't tell them to give higher rates. Of course, everyone wants it, but that's not really beneficial to them in any way. It's beneficial to us, but we got to do an equal trade here, guys. We can't just be like, okay, make everything perfect for us, and then we're going to screw you over. Nah, we can't be like that. We got to be gentle. We got to be generous. This, like, you scratch my back, I'll scratch your back thing, it has to go both ways. Okay, so how can they improve the summons in Fire Emblem Heroes? Well, first of all, in this game, there's a very interesting gimmick where when you're doing your summons, 4 different colors of orbs are going to show up on the summoning screen, and the units that you can actually summon are locked behind the colors. So how does this work? Let's say a green orb shows up, I summon on that green orb, I have a chance to get an axe unit or a wind mage or a green breath dragon or what have you there. So the units are locked by weapon type and color to these orbs. Okay, so how's that good for the game? So it fits the theme of Fire Emblem with the weapon triangle advantage, and it's just a really cool theme on paper. The idea that, oh, you want a red unit, then summon on the red orbs. You might get a sword or a fire mage. Or, oh, you're looking for a thunder mage, then summon on the blue orbs. Okay, that's all cool. That's great. That's a very good thematic thing that they came up with for the game. It suits the theme of Fire Emblem, and it's just pretty cool overall. But in terms of actual practice, it's not that good, guys. If you're trying to get a certain unit and you go into the summoning screen, let's say you only have 5 orbs. Let's say you're trying to summon for Ike and he's a focus unit on the banner you're summoning for. You only have 5 orbs and you hop in to do your summon and not a single red orb shows up. That's definitely going to let you feel down, right? You're going to be like, oh man, I don't even have a chance to get Ike. Like, you just get shot down before you even do your summon. That's really bad. That's not good. The point of gacha games is supposed to make it fun to summon, right? So you're supposed to feel confident, or at least feel like you're rolling a dice that, oh, I have this much % chance of getting the unit that I want. I'm going to roll this dice here, I'm going to do this summon, and if I get him, I'm going to feel so elated because I managed to defy the odds and summon this unit. So that's what the gacha game experience is all about. It's playing the odds and coming out on top against all odds that are against you. But when it comes to Fire Emblem Heroes, it's a little different. There's RNG on top of the RNG. So you do a summon, and if the color you want does not show up, you're already guaranteed to not get the unit you're looking for. And that's not good. That makes it not fun to summon. And it should be fun to summon, because in gacha games, that's the whole point. you summon for the fun of it. If you're a collector, you're trying to get the units you want and maybe complete your inventory, have all the units in the catalog or whatever. If that's what you do to enjoy the game, then you should be able to do that and have fun like that. That's one way of playing these gacha games. That's pretty much how most people play them, actually, is just to collect and have fun like that. I'm also like that as well. I'm also a collector. I like to do summons just for the sake of trying to get all the units and complete my catalog. But anyway, how can they improve on this? Because, of course, summoning on only one color to get a specific type of unit, that's not good in the sense of a gacha game. It's good in theory for Fire Emblem because it suits, like I said before, the weapon triangle, and it's very thematic there. But in terms of practice, this needs improvement, and the way that I see them being able to fix this, or at least do a different type of banner where we can get the colors that we want, is by having these pickup gachas that they do in all these other gacha games that I play. So let's take Dokkan Battle, for example. If you've played Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, then every now and then they'll have these pickup banners where you can summon on the banner and you're guaranteed to only get one type of color. So right now in the game we have two of them. We have the Intelligence banner and the Strength banner. Basically, these are colors similar to Fire Emblem Heroes. You have red units, those are the Strength. You have the purple units, those are Intelligence. You have blue, those are Agility, and so on and so forth. So, alright, so they have these Intelligence banners and these Strength banners where every unit you summon on that banner is guaranteed to be what they say it is. So for the Intelligence banner, you do a single summon or a multi-summon, you're guaranteed to get Intelligence units. Nothing but Intelligence units. And that's actually pretty cool. That's good. So in Fire Emblem Heroes, how would that translate over? So let's say they had a pickup banner where you could summon red units. So off the top of my head, let's say 4 focus units for red. Let's say they had Ike, Ryoma, Celica, and I guess, let's say Leo. I don't even know why I said Leo, but okay, those are your 4 focus units from red. So you can do a summon on this red banner, and whenever you go into the summoning screen, nothing but red orbs will show up. So all 5 of the orb colors are going to be red, and you're guaranteed to only summon red units. That's cool. That would be awesome, actually. I would be very happy to summon on a banner like that in Fire Emblem Heroes, where I'm guaranteed to get the color that I want every time. And how is this also good for the game is because the way that they do discounted summons in Fire Emblem Heroes is by summoning on every color that shows up. So if you do a full summon and you summon on all 5 colors in the batch, it's going to cost 20 orbs instead of 25 orbs if you just try to snipe and you only summon on one color, and let's say only one of that color shows up in every batch. You have to keep backing out and coming back in. That's not good. That's not saving you orbs, and the odds of you actually getting the unit you want like that are very low. So it's not fun for the game. It's not fun to summon like that. People just really don't want to do that most of the time. So on these pickup banners that I'm trying to suggest, we could have banners like that where only one color shows up on the whole batch. And this is good because you'll do all 5 of the summons and you'll actually get the discount. So you'll be able to do a 20 orb summon for 5 units and they're all red. Or they could do one with blue. I don't know what kind of blue units they would want on a focus banner like that, but I guess maybe Hinoka, Delphia, I guess Cordelia as well, maybe Brave Lucina. I don't know. I'm just going off the top of my head what blue units I can think of that are in the summoning pool. So if they had a banner like that, it would be, I guess, pick up blue units and you can summon on that banner and all the orb colors are going to be blue and every summon you do there is going to be a guaranteed blue unit. So I think this would be a really interesting addition to the game if they gave us banners like this. And it would also play to the summon 4, get 1 free theory that we have with the discounts in this game, where you summon 5 colors and gradually the orb cost decreases as you do your summons. That doesn't really come into play very often when you're sniping. And a lot of people snipe when they summon in Fire Emblem Heroes because they don't want to summon on a color that's not going to give them the unit they want. So this is just one suggestion on how they can improve the game. Let me know in the comments section down below if you agree with what I'm trying to say here and if you think this is right or wrong or whatever. I definitely want to hear it, though. This is definitely going to be a series that it's going to be an ongoing series on the channel. I'm going to do some more suggestion videos later on, and we're going to talk about more things in the game that I feel they can improve on. So, as always, guys, this is Tacho signing out. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the discussion. I hope I wasn't being too negative, because you guys know me. I don't try to be negative. I'm just trying to give positive advice on what they can do to fix things that a lot of people aren't exactly happy with. So yeah, guys, that's it for the video. Stick around. There's definitely going to be more of these. If you like this one, I'm going to do some more. So yeah, as always, cheers. Have a great day, and I hope to catch you in the next one.